Hey and welcome to Bre and Flo. My name is Flo and I am very excited to guide you through this super quick vinyasa flow sequence today. It's going to be a short one, a strong one, and we'll have fun together. All you need is your mat. Let's begin in downward facing dog. Find your way onto your mat. Downward facing dog, send the hips up and back. Keep the knees bent for now. Firm into the inner hands, push the ground away. Move your chest towards the thighs. Although it's a short class, let's take some time to arrive. Feel the breath coming in and out through the nose. Perhaps straighten one leg, then the other. Move whatever feels good to move before we connect to more stillness within and dive deeper into that space. Now from the hips upwards, roll through the spine forward for plank pose. Bring the shoulders over the wrists, so you might have to readjust your feet. Push the ground away. Tuck your tailbone, engage the core. And then send the hips up and back, but start with tucking the chin to the chest, round your back first, and then come up to downward dog. Let's do 2 more just like that. Roll through the spine forward. Plank, up and back. One more. And up and back, down dog. Very good. Come forward to plank. And find a side plank on the left side. Stack the right foot on top of the left. Reach your right arm up. Side plank on the left. Bring the right hand to the right hip. Press into your left palm, especially into the inside part of your left hand. Lower the left hip down and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Side plank on the left. Reach your right arm up, lift your right leg up. Draw the right knee towards the right armpit, look inside the left hand, step the right foot there, set the left knee down, low lunge. Bring both hands on top of the right knee, stay on the left toes, send the hips forward and down, and back. Find that bouncing movement, bouncing forward and back. And the rhythm is kind of fast. So it's more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful job. Half splits, straighten your right leg, heel toe the right foot forward. Make sure the left hip is right above the left knee. Flex the right foot, the toes are pointing towards your face. Lengthen out through the spine, inhale. Exhale, fold forward and down. Rotate the right foot to the right, fold forward and down again. And then internally rotate the right foot, fold down again. So we're targeting all 3 parts of the hamstring, the back side of your right leg. Plant the foot back down, rebend the right knee. Straighten both legs, pivot your feet to the left, standing straddle forward fold. Make sure the heels are wider apart than the toes. Fold forward and down. If you want, you can walk your hands underneath the body and gently pull yourself deeper into it. Keep the breath soft, nice and slow. Inhale, lift up halfway, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, spider lunge to the left, Skandasana. Bend your left leg, straighten the right. Very good. Move forward towards the front of the mat. We're meeting in a half moon. The left leg floats up, right hand down, left arm up, half moon. Lift your upper body up higher, so you lift that right hand up off the ground. Very good. Stack the left hip over the left. Lift your left leg up as high as you can. Flex your left foot. Very good. Now from here we're doing a Shiva squat. Tap the left knee outside the right calf. Working on lots on the hips now and the glutes. Come back up for half moon. Stack the hips. Let's do 4 more. Tap the left knee outside the right calf. And come back up. Use your arms for balance. 3 more. Keep the breath soft. Last 2. And last one. You tap, rise up for half moon. Hands to the heart, warrior 3. Reach forward through the spine, back through the left leg. Lower the left hip down. Bring the shoulder blades closer together. Pull the belly in. Last deep breath in here. Exhale, step the left foot back. Big step. Left hand down. Right hand down. Extend the right leg back. Very good. Shift forward, come high onto the toes. Keep the right foot lifted. Bend your arms, chaturanga. Straighten your arms, one-legged plank. Bring both elbows down, one-legged dolphin. Keep that right leg lifted. Press into the forearms. Move the chest towards the left thigh. Hold it here and breathe. Now shift forward, the elbows lift up, both at the same time. One-legged chaturanga, one-legged plank. Very good. Reach your left arm forward. Awkward plank. Point the right foot, lower the left shoulder down. Pull the belly in, hold. Right knee to the right elbow. Extend it back, one-legged awkward plank. Right knee, right elbow. Awkward plank. Find your balance, me too. 3 more. Last one. Plank pose is where we meet. Clean it up, tuck your tailbone, engage the core. Push the ground away. Shift forward, come high onto the toes. Bend your arms, chaturanga. Plank pose. Shift forward, chaturanga. Plank pose again. Last one, shift forward, chaturanga. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release all the way down. Untuck the toes. Lift your hands up off the ground. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift the chest up. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 3 more. And release. Very good. Press back up to plank, all the way here from the ground. So come onto the toes, press up, plank, downward dog. Quick reset here, deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, let it go. 2 more on your own. Beautiful. Seal your lips, come back to the breath through the nose. Although this can be at points challenging and strong, and you naturally want to breathe faster, try to keep the breath nice and slow and soft. Roll through the spine forward. Let's all meet again in plank pose. Let's do the other side. Side plank on the right. Stack the left foot over the right. The left arm is reaching up. Find that side plank here first. Create a strong foundation with the right hand. Firm into the inner hand. Now bring your left hand on to the left hip. Lower the right hip down. And lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Side plank. Reach your left arm up. Lift your left leg up. Hold. Breathe. Draw the left knee towards the left armpit. Look inside the right hand. Step the foot there nice and slow. Low lunge. Right knee down. Stay on the right toes. Rise up. Bring both hands on top of the left thigh. And we're doing 20 bounces forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straighten your left leg, half splits. Heel toe the foot forward, especially if you have longer legs. Just so that we all find the right hip right above the right knee. Walk the hands forward, inhale, lengthen out through the spine, the toes are pointing towards your face. Fold forward and down. Slow the breath again back down, just in case it went up. Or the heart rate went up, or you're breathing faster, slow it all down. Externally rotate the left leg. Fold down. Internally rotate, fold down. Very good. Rebend your left knee, plant the foot down on the mat, straighten both legs, pivot both feet to the right, standing straddle forward fold, prasarita, heels are wider apart than the toes, deep breath in to lengthen, exhale forward fold and down. Just 3 breaths here. And 3 breaths always goes by so quick. That's already it. Take a deep breath in, lift up halfway. Exhale, Skandasana to the right. Bend your right knee, straighten the left. Very good. We're moving forward to the front of the mat for a half moon. Your right leg is floating up. Nice and slow. Try to not use your hands. Stack the right hip over the left hand down to the ground. The right arm is reaching up. Once you feel stable here, lift your right leg higher up, then lift the upper body up so that the left fingertips are not touching the ground anymore. Now Shiva squat, tap the right knee outside the left calf. Working on the hips and glutes again, rise up, half moon. Let's do 4 more. Last 3. And last one. Very good. Half moon, let's meet there. Let's make it good. Bring the hands to the heart, rotate the right hip down. Warrior 3. Reach through the spine forward and back through the right leg. If the glute and the hip is talking to you, breathe through it. Step the right foot back, big step, both hands down. Extend the left leg back, one-legged plank, point the left toes. Shift forward, come high onto the toes, or the right toes. Bend your arms, chaturanga. One-legged plank. Set the elbows down, one-legged dolphin. Press into the forearms, move the chest towards the thigh. Slow the breath down. Lift your left leg higher up. Shift forward, the elbows lift up both at the same time. One-legged chaturanga. One-legged plank. Extend the right arm forward, awkward plank, other side. Left knee to the left elbow. Extend it back. Left knee, left elbow. And back. 3 more in this awkward plank. Last 2. Last 1. Plank pose. Beautiful. Clean it up. Finally a resting pose. I know. It feels so good to be in plank. Shift forward. Come high into the toes. Bend the arms. Chaturanga. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Plank. One more chaturanga. Plank. And hold. Very good. Come into the forearms for forearm plank. Try to bring the forearms parallel to another. Tuck your tailbone, engage the core. Push into the forearms, into the elbows. And then press more into the hands. Lift the elbows up at the same time for extended plank. And lower. Let them hover, straighten. Lower, hover, straighten. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold extended plank. 30 seconds. Last little push. Keep the breath going. Tuck your tailbone. Keep the core strong. You got this. Keep it going. Keep holding. Keep breathing. Externally rotate the arms. Tuck the tailbone more. Squeeze the glutes. Last 10 seconds. If it gets hard, breathe deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forearm plank, elbows down. Hold. Just 15 seconds, you got it. Tuck the tailbone. Bring the elbows closer to the toes. Fire up the core. Breathe. Deep in and out through the nose. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5. 1. Set the hips down. Untuck the toes. Sphinx pose. Beautiful job. Keep the feet wide apart. Especially bring the feet wider apart if it's uncomfortable for the lower back. If you feel like going deeper here into seal pose, straighten both arms, press into the palms, but engage your glutes even more if you do so. And release. Release everything down. Shake out the hips left and right. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. You decide either press up to plank or to upward facing dog. If you want to deepen your back bend, then press to upward dog. You will all meet in downward dog in just 2 breaths. Let's step flow to handstand, the feet outside the hands for Malasana, yogi squat. Set the hips down. Bring your hands behind you, the fingertips are pointing forward. Lift your hips up, reverse tabletop. Lift the hips up as high as you can. Doesn't matter how high. Do whatever feels good for your head and neck. Start to gently rock forward and back. Next time you come forward, set the hips down. All the way. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, bend your arms, send the elbows back. Deep breaths in and out through the nose. Now it's time to slow down. Bring the heart rate back down, slow the breath back down. Walk the hands forward. Come to a seat, cross your legs. Sit nice and tall. It's always good to pair a strong practice or strength training or handstand training with some meditation. It's a very good combination. You need to ground all that strong physical practice. You need to ground it in a strong, deep meditation practice. So let's just do 2 minutes or so together. Sit nice and tall. Close your eyes. Allow the breath and allow the heart rate to continue to come down. Make sure you're comfortable. Make any last, final adjustments. And place your hands wherever it feels good for you. Keep focusing on the breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Allow the body to transition into a more relaxed state where it can restore and recover. It's very, very important if you have a strong practice to give this time to transition out from all the hard work into this more relaxed state of the nervous system. Not just in this practice, like a yoga or yoga style practice, but really any kind of activity you do, take some time in the end to relax. Feel the air coming in and out through the nose. Be the observer of your breath. Send more breath into the belly. Let's take 5 more breaths together. Deep, full breaths in and out through the nose. Sit tall. Bring your hands to the heart. Thank yourself for showing up, for doing the work, for doing the practice. Thank you very much for practicing with me today and for allowing me to share my practice with you. I'll see you in the next one. Namaste.